Hi everyone, I'm the Idea Maker, and today, welcome back to day 10, which we're on December 10th, for the 25 Days of Christmas Movie Marathon. I am your host, and today we are going to be I'm going to be reacting to, and we're going to be watching The Polar Express. This is a movie that I have absolutely loved every single year, and it just keeps getting more amazing every single year. Of course, I know that the CGI and the animation on the human characters and it's kind of off. I get it. I mean, look, this movie came out in 2004, which also is amazing because this is its 20th anniversary this year, and I love The Polar Express. I've always loved The Polar Express. It's been something that I know that it's been a big part of my childhood, and I'm so happy that I can get this chance to be able to get to experience it again as an adult and really pay attention to what I've been missing when it comes to this movie. And especially, this is a big staple in my childhood with classic movies for Christmas. And I absolutely love the fact that with Polar Express, this is one that I have more memories of with my grandma from my childhood than I do recently, because recently we've just been really watching it, and it's just been like oh, remember this when I used to watch this movie, that, and this was this movie. One of my favorite memories of watching Polar Express was me watching it always in my pajamas. I would always get a set of pajamas every single year for like several years because of how much I loved Polar Express, and it's just no doubt was a movie that I've always loved. Now, I did not like the parts with the roller coaster type scenes, but I mean, I've always been afraid of roller coasters that are pretty fast or crazy. So it's not something that I personally love, but it's definitely okay because I love this movie, and it's just been something amazing. And I just cannot wait to see more about what I can be able to pinpoint and what kind of memories I can be able to remember and find in this special reaction. So I'm going to do a discussion about it towards the end, but probably most of my discussion is going to be during the reaction. So we'll definitely see how long this video is going to be. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into this reaction for The Polar Express right now. Just the music alone is just nostalgia for me. There's so many awesome memories of when I was a kid. I'm telling you, man, Polar Express is like a nostalgia childhood trip for anyone.
On Christmas Eve, many years ago, I lay quietly in my bed. I did not rustle the sheets. I breathed slowly and silently. I was listening for a sound I was afraid I'd never hear. The ringing bells of Santa's sleigh.
I used to actually do that when I was a kid sometimes. And I mean, that was one thing that I wanted to hear. But at the exact same time, I also didn't want to hear noise in my house. So, I mean, either way. Either way. I was going to say, if you're trying to see Santa, remember, he sees you when you're sleeping and he knows when you're awake. Although, I kind of feel like that's now a controversial lyric now, according to today's standards. I have no idea. I don't know. He's not here yet. It's only, like, what, 10:20 some? According to that clock. Oh, maybe. Oh, Yeah. I love that usage of trying to merge the shadows like that and giving that idea that he might be there. It's pretty cool.
He wasn't sure Santa was for real. Of course Santa's for real. He's as real as Christmas itself.
Is that Tom Hanks as well?
Santa will be here before you know it.
That is Tom Hanks. Because I knew Tom Hanks was the narrator. I knew he was the conductor. I just didn't realize he was the father as well. I mean, I know he plays Santa, and I know that he plays another character in here. I don't remember, but it's crazy.
Stark, Baron.
Ooh, that is so cool. The way how they just make it look like the page is see-through so you can see from his perspective or from the book's perspective, that's amazing. That's really great.
Those days are just about over.
Oh, I saw a little bit on the left side of the screen that you could see Tom Hanks a little. You know, for the technology at the time, it's very impressive on the photorealism that they used, or at least the CGI that they used on these characters. It was very impressive at the time. The way how detailed it looks and how realistic it looked for the time being is very impressive. The other movie that it reminds me of in a lot of ways is The Adventures of Tintin. Another great movie that I should definitely do a revisited reaction to. So much fun. That's one that I remember my grandma loved as well. What? That clock stopped. Oh. Oh, great. How does this even happen is the question that I want to know. That's crazy. Oh, well, that's going to be something. That famous, iconic shot right here. What a shot. This could definitely be used as a wallpaper for a desktop computer. So gorgeous. Well, I know it's a magic train, but still, like, this is crazy. I mean, realistically, I wouldn't get on the train, but this is a movie, so... There's Tom Hanks. He's such a great actor. If anybody does not like Tom Hanks, I mean, I don't understand how.
Well, you coming?
Where?
Why, to the North Pole, of course. This is the Polar Express.
Yeah, the North Pole.
Well, it says here, no photo with the department store Santa this year. No letter to Santa. And you made your sister put up the milk and cookies. Sounds to me like this is your crucial year. If I were you, I would think about climbing on board.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. I've got a schedule to keep on. Suit yourself.
That's what he says now. And keep in mind, that's what he says for right now. He's like, you know what, I'll go on. Oh! Whoa, wow! Okay. So, if this doesn't confirm that Santa's real, I don't know what will. This is just a part of it. like a little bit of like an I told you so kind of step right in. How do they film this is what I want to know. Like, is it motion capture suits? How do they do this? I would love to watch the behind the scenes of this movie in particular and know what did they do?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Do you know what kind of train this is?
Oh yeah, Eddie Deason. I remember that this is him as the know-it-all kid, or as we know on the channel, Andy from Oswald.
We're going to the North Pole.
Ah, I know it's a magic train. Actually, it's a Baldwin 284 S3 class Berkshire type steam locomotive. Built in 1931 as the Baldwin Locomotive Works. It weighs 456,100 pounds and has.
Okay.
Oh, look at those presents. I want all of them.
So Christmassy. Amazing. Beautiful.
Yeah. I've always wondered what is up with this kid and like not thinking that Santa like is real. Like come on. Did the parents ever really consider thinking of telling the story of maybe that there's mall Santas because the real Santa's busy, so he has them be recruited to help him out? I don't know. There's the golden ticket. Not Willy Wonka, by the way, but just like an actual ticket. It's a golden one, but it's not to get into a chocolate factory. I'm probably gonna react to Wonka on this channel because I actually really liked it, but like it would be nice to actually fully like get like a nice viewing of it, like paying attention to it and everything.
Wait, that guy sure likes to show off with his ticket punch. Look at that wise guy punched on my ticket. L.E. What the heck does that mean?
I don't know. So he has to go through the conductor. I mean, he has to go through these different houses. I wonder how many people or how many kids reject going onto the train is what I want to know. How many kids reject it is what I want to know. Because, I mean, these kids are smart. So I would believe that they would reject going onto the train. Especially if they don't know who this person is. Like they're a stranger. And try getting onto the... I was going to say to the back one, but yeah, it's going pretty fast now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. At least he got on now. The kid was nice enough to do that.
License, apply that emergency brake! You.
Oh, you're going to rat him out like that?
You didn't know, that cord is for emergency purposes only.
Right.
And in case you weren't aware, tonight is Christmas Eve. And in case you haven't noticed, this train is on a very tight schedule. Now, young man, Christmas may not be important to some people, but it is very important to the rest of us.
But, he was just trying to stop the train so that kid could get on.
Right.
Let me remind you, we are on a very tight schedule. And I've never been late before, and I am certainly not going to be late tonight. Now, everybody, take your seats, please.
That's a commanding presence right there.
Your attention, please. Are there any Polar Express passengers in need of refreshment?
So do I. I'm not even on the train, but so do I.
We got it. We got it.
This scene is so awesome. I gotta admit, like, it's very detailed, and I love the detail and the animation on here. It's kind of like a musical in a way, if you kind of think about it. Like a Broadway type number. I love it. No way he did the moonwalk! Bro! This dude actually did the moonwalk on here. That's crazy. How did they do this? This movie, it just makes me wonder, how did they film this movie? It had to have been motion capture, if I'm correct.
You know, Montezuma, the king of the Aztecs, would drink 50 quarts of hot chocolate every day.
How would you even know that?
Thick as mud and red because he put chili pepper in it instead of sugar. Get it? Hot chocolate.
How would you even know that?
What about this lad in the back? Did he get any refreshment? Well, let's take some to him by all means.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
She forgot her ticket. It hasn't been punched.
Hey, what are you doing? You're gonna get us all in trouble.
What do you mean that all of them? I would just say he would be the only one that would be in trouble. Oh, I would be freaking out. No. Oh, great. Oh, great. You should have put it in his pocket or something like that. Oh, no. No. Not all the way! You could have put it down to a certain amount so that way you could just reach over, bend, and grab it as quick as you could. Why that way? This kid has been making some of the dumbest decisions so far. A few good ones, but also a few dumb ones. I love that they show like this thing at a journey or whatever. Like, this is pretty cool. This is very impressive. This had to have been actually animated. It feels like a ride. Is there an IMAX 3D screening for this sometime soon? If so, I would love to go. I need to find out. Like, I need to find out if this is really going to be happening.
Young lady, forgive me. I believe I have neglected to punch your ticket. May I?
I left my ticket right here on the seat. But it's gone.
Wait, on the corner though.
You know what's gonna happen now, don't you? He's gonna throw her off the train.
How would you know
He's gonna
that?
probably throw her right off the rear platform. It's standard procedure. That way she won't get sucked down under the wheels. They may slow the train down a little bit, but they're never gonna stop it.
They wouldn't throw her off the train on Christmas Eve, dude. Oh. There it is. Now you have to just go find her. Oh, great.
What happened to them? Bring she's in trouble. You have to.
Oh, well, you'll find something with that. How could you even be out there when the weather is like this? This is crazy. If they ever make a live action Polar Express movie, I cannot imagine on what it's gonna look like. Give it some time. Just, you know that they cannot hear in this bad weather. Be a little bit patient, will you? That's right. The hobo. That's Tom Hanks.
Looky here. This is official, authentic, genuine ticket to ride. Oh, you better keep this in a safe place, young man.
Uh-huh.
Now, where's my man? Sit. Take a look. Hey, would you like some Joe? Nice, hot refreshment, perfect for a cold winter's night.
Is that black coffee? Ew. Black coffee? With the grounds in it? Ugh.
What exactly is your persuasion on the big man since you brought him up?
Okay.
Well, I want to believe,
But
but
But you don't want to be bamboozled. You don't want to be led down the primrose path. You don't want to be caught or duped. Have the wool pulled over your eyes. Hoodwinked. You don't want to be taken for a ride. Railroaded.
huh. I mean, in a way, I could have...
Seeing is believing.
Not necessarily.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Oh.
Interesting.
Like I was trying to say, I believe that, you know, seeing is not just believing. I like, even like in a relationship with God, and like with that too, you don't have to see God. I mean, he's everywhere, yes, but you don't have to physically see him in order for you to believe that he's real. You have to just have your trust and your faith the size of a mustard seed in him in order for you to know that a miracle from God exists.
Get your head out of the... Wake up, kids! It's no sleepwalking on the Polar Express!
Uh-huh.
We gotta jump them knuckles.
Then what?
We gotta hightail it to the Hawk. Pronto!
to the hawk.
The engine, you tenderfoot.
Engine.
We gotta make the engine before we hit Flat Top Tunnel.
How come?
So many questions.
Yeah, I mean,
1-inch of clearance between the roof of this rattler and the roof of Flat Top Tunnel.
oh great. Well, that's not great. Oh great. Oh wow. I know that this is a G-rated movie. This should have been a PG-rated movie because this movie is actually more intense than you would expect. Oh wow. This just got turned into an action movie of all sort. I need to see this movie in live action now. Somebody needs to make this into a live action movie, especially this. Like, how?
What trick did this kid?
What trick?
Right there, he's jumping.
Go! Go! Oh, wow. 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 That was really something.
You? You're
Nope.
driving a train?
You know how to check the light.
Okay. Oh! How is that even possible for a dude to have his beard to be growing that length? Have you just never shaved? Uh-oh. Ooh! Well, that's not great. Huh! He's saying to stop the train!
Slate? You told me this was the break.
Who?
The engineer.
The engineer?
Yes.
Take a break. Are you sure?
Just go by... Just go by what she said. Finally! Uh-oh.
Boo!
The detail on the animation is so incredible, and it's crazy. I was gonna call it incrazable or whatever, but like, it's so crazy to think. You know, the sweat, the dirt, the detail. It looks so incredible. Like they really added detail to this.
It's up the creek of a tree, lost in the grass. You what's grass?
Oh wow, is that supposed to help or is that torture? That's what I want to know. Was that helping or is that torturing the dude? Why does he even have his beard that long?
Slow.
Yeah, slow, not fast, okay? Oh. Oh. Yeah, this train looks like it's going too fast now.
See, first I gotta be shared off.
Oh. Oh, great. 179-degree grade? No. Oh, no.
I suggest we all hold on.
Oh, great! No! No, this is where my fear for roller coasters happened at, was this movie. I know that for sure. Why would you even build it to look like this? No! Please grab it. Oh, great. Oh, man. Oh, sheesh. Oh! How? How do you go swallow that? How did you swallow the pin? Oh, no. Whoa! Yo! Oh! Why would you do it? Why would you smack him? Oh! 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 Whoa! This should have been a PG rated movie. This movie is intense! Way more intense than I remembered. What? Really? What? How did you even have hair that long too? You got Rapunzel's cousin or something like that, like a redhead. Oh, you got bigger problems now. Who cares about trying to tell them what was going on? Yeah, you need to hurry it up. Wow. This movie, I feel like set like an action scene, like standard to the action scene in modern day to be like so different and so efficient and modern compared to what they are now. I just can't over this. It's crazy. How could you even guess on where it's gonna be at? Come on! Oh! Oh, great. Oh, wow. There we go. There we go! You've got to be kidding me, bro! That was crazy. Utterly crazy. I don't understand how everyone could be okay after that. There's got to be some kids who were traumatized from that, and if they ever get invited back, they're saying, no, I'm not going to go back on this train again. Especially if I'm going to be going on a track like that. No way.
Years ago, on my first Christmas Eve run, I was up on the roof making my rounds when I slipped on the ice myself. I reached out for a handbag, but it broke off. I slid and fell. And
Oh,
yet,
wow.
I did not fall off this train.
Wow.
Someone saved you?
Or something.
Yeah.
An angel.
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
I believe it.
But sometimes seeing is believing. And sometimes the most real things in the world are the things we can't see.
There we go. That's the right thing. That's the right thing.
The forsaken and the abandoned. Mind your steps now.
Abandoned toys? Is that a Pinocchio puppet? What's interesting is about that Pinocchio puppet is that because this movie was directed by Robert Zemeckis, he ended up directing the live action Pinocchio movie for Disney.
Just like me, my friend. A Scrooge! Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh, well, that's freaky.
Oh, Santa Claus, this train, it's a bunch of humbug. About a
Uh-huh. That's another crazy one too that I also didn't realize is that Robert Zemeckis also directed the Disney animated Christmas Carol movie as well, the one with Jim Carrey playing the Scrooge and all three of the ghosts and Jacob Marley.
Hey,
That's pretty
you
crazy.
missed it. We rode down some really sharp hills, and then we were on what looked like a frozen lake, but I know it was just an optical illusion caused by moonlight and atmosphere.
He missed it. He was there.
Look!
Those are lights.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Do you see those lights in the distance?
North
They look
Pole.
like the lights of a strange ocean liner sailing on a frozen sea. There is the North Pole.
There we go.
They are gathering in the center of the city. That is where Santa will give the first gift of Christmas.
Who gets the first gift at Christmas?
He will choose one of you.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. There they are. This is going to be exciting.
Even numbered birthdays on the right, odd numbered on the left. No pushing. No pushing, but let's not dilly-dally. It's 5 minutes to midnight.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
What gives? It was 5 minutes till midnight 4 minutes ago.
Exactly.
Oh,
Question. No one is required to see Santa.
really? That's interesting idea.
Christmas just doesn't work out for me.
Look, I don't know if Christmas is gonna work out for you or not, but this is Christmas Eve. Don't stay here by yourself.
Yes, come with us.
True.
We'll go together.
Are his parents divorced or something? Because that's what it kind of feels like. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, not
Gonna
again.
be okay.
Oh, great. Oh, great. Are you for real? Oh, how? If there's no brakes, how did it break? Oh, it's that. I see. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh!
That's the way we should go.
I'd be freaking out. No.
Come on.
I got a fear of heights. No. Unless if I have a jetpack or something, I'm not gonna go. Did his slippers say Roy Rogers on it? Like the famous star Roy Rogers?
I'm from Grand Rapids.
Oh. What happened? Oh.
We got a troublemaker now. Just what we need. Pigs aren't paying enough. What's
Huh.
his 20?
Apparently, some kid from Maplewood, New Jersey stuck some gum in his sister's hair.
Oh. Wow.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I
Look,
didn't
it's
do it.
almost Christmas, huh? We'll cut the kid a break. But you put him on a check twice list for next year. All right, boys. Let's shut it down, all right? That's it for this year. Come on. Hey,
Why does that elf kind of sound like a higher pitched Joe Pesci? Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe I want it to be Joe Pesci, but I don't. That's crazy though. Oh, this thing! I used to see these things over at my mom's bank or whatever, and that they had those tubes that you put the little thing, the stuff inside of the little capsule, and it just goes up. Oh yeah, I remember that. I don't think that they do that anymore, or they gotten rid of that system. But like, it reminds me of that. Every time I would see them, I would think of this scene.
I thought there'd be a way out.
We're gonna miss everything.
Oh, okay. Get off the platform.
My town. There's someone named Billy.
It's going to 11344 Edbrook Avenue. Yes.
No. No! Why? What is this? The North Pole TSA? Bro, you could have waited until Christmas morning. It's literally the next day within a couple of hours. Oh boy.
Merry Christmas, Billy. From Mr. C.
Mm-hmm. You can't open it though. No. You can't open it though.
Wait, stop. Oh,
Do not open until Christmas. That's crazy, and how all of this has to happen in order for Santa to deliver the presents. That's crazy. A big ol' sack of presents, man. That's crazy. What is this supposed to be? Like another? Is this supposed to be like a blimp or a dual blimp system, or what is going on? This rooftop kind of reminds me of Lego Batman in Gotham City. If you guys don't know what levels I'm talking about, it's the levels where you have to go and fly like the Batcopter or the Batplane or any of the other villains' vehicles, and you have to fly them over. It reminds me of that. That's only if you played Lego Batman, like the original one from the early 2000s. Give him your other hand. 3, 2, 3. You.
You! Same as you. I'm checking on my Christmas presents. I want to make sure I'm getting everything on my list.
That's not what they were
All I
doing.
found was one present, and all I had was a bunch of stupid underwear.
So?
It's still 5-2. I think we're gonna make it.
Of course we will. It's been 5-2 for the last hour. We got plenty of time. We got nothing but time. We got time to kill.
You know what?
Uh-huh.
I don't think we're gonna make it.
Uh-oh.
I'm just an old friend. I know nothing about lighter than crap. But from my layman's perspective, you need more.
Uh-huh. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, no! Oh! Oh, no. Nuh-uh. How could you guys be so calm about it? Oh, you guys aren't. Okay. Never mind. How? Okay.
Well-oiled machine.
Sheesh.
Party's over. I was just following them.
Uh-huh.
By mistake.
What? If you knew, why did you do anything about it? Isn't that child endangerment and irresponsibility? I mean, I get it from the kids' ends, it's irresponsible. From on your end, if you knew that they were there, wouldn't you guys be held liable for that? Even by Santa?
Take care of this. It's in good hands. Trust me.
If an elf sounded like that, nope, I would not. I'd say, no, you on your own. Those do not look like elves. The clothing, yes, but no, not like that. Those are not my elves. They're kind of freaky looking in a way. And again, animation was in 2004. Now here comes the reindeer! I like how you don't hear anything from the bells because you're listening to it from the kid's perspective. There he is! There's Santa! Oh, that bell. Oh. Oh! He's hearing it. It's like mirroring that shot from the beginning of the movie where he was going through the book.
Okay.
Did I hear in the thing where like the hobo was whispering to him like now? Like saying like believe or like lean now or something like that? Ooh, that's pretty.
What was that you said?
That's Tom Hanks too.
Thank you.
Me, pick me, Sessions. Stop it.
Dude, just stop.
First gift.
Huh?
Patience.
There we go.
And a smidgen of humility might also serve you well.
You just got schooled by Santa. I love that extra glow that they added to Santa that I never noticed until now.
And
It's
speaking
true.
of gifts, let's have this young fellow right here.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Yes, indeed. The first gift
There we go. He wanted the bell.
This bell is a wonderful symbol of the spirit of Christmas, as am I. Just remember, the true spirit of Christmas lies in your heart.
Yep. Absolutely. It's exactly what it means. Merry Christmas, Santa.
Better keep that in a safe place.
Mm-hmm. In the right pocket. Like the one that it's doesn't have a hole. This is not a dream, I can tell you that for sure. Ooh. Ooh, that tree looks beautiful. So gorgeous. Oh, wow. Another successful Christmas. Wait. Is that Steven Tyler from Aerosmith? Bro, I didn't know he was in this. I think it's him. It looked like him and it sounded like him too.
Lean, whatever that's supposed to mean.
Take your
Lean is
finger
spelled
off.
with 4 letters. I believed I punch 5.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, are you saying I don't know how to...
No, you...
Oh, I'm sorry. It says learn.
Uh-huh.
It says lead. Like lead balloon.
I believe it also was pronounced lead, as in leader, leadership. Lead the way. Follow you anywhere, ma'am.
There you go. How can you do that behind your back is what I want to know. Ooh.
It says
It's nothing I need to know.
Mhm.
Come on, show us the bell.
Yeah, let's see the bell.
Oh, great.
it's gone.
Why'd you put it in that pocket then? Dude!
We'll find it.
Yeah, we'll help you. All of us.
Yeah, let's hurry out and find it right now.
I guess you can't now. It's so pretty.
Look. Santa got to Billy's house already.
There you go.
Thank you.
No, thank you. One thing about trains. It doesn't matter where they're going. What matters is deciding to get on.
Yeah. It's true. And Merry Christmas to you too. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Oh, yeah, I remember. I remember that he gives him the bell again.
Found this on the seat of my sleigh. Better fix that hole in your pocket, Mr. C.
There you go. It really happened.
What a beautiful bell. Who's
Mhm.
it from?
Santa.
Santa? Really? Oh, that's
Mm.
too bad.
What's this? Huh? Broken. Huh. Sorry about that, sport.
Mm.
At one time, most of my friends could hear the bell. But as years passed, it fell silent for all of them. Even Sarah found one Christmas that she could no longer hear its sweet sound.
Oh, wow.
Though I've grown old, the bell still rings for me, as it does for all who truly believe.
That's beautiful. That's very beautiful. Okay. Oh, okay. I already started crying. I already started tearing up. And of course, the song at the end, like, oh, okay. So now let's get to the discussion part of the reaction right now. All right. So, that was the Polar Express, and one thing that I do gotta say about this movie is the fact that it, as a kid, it really made me believe more in Santa. So, and okay, well, it did confirm Steven Tyler was in it, so I was right. But anyways, what I really love about the Polar Express was the fact that it was a big part of my childhood, like I said, because of how I would always dress up in pajamas just to watch this movie all the time. I would watch it multiple times a year between in December. I would watch it during when I was in school, when I was in elementary school. This is one of my favorite animated Christmas movies of all time, because of the fact that it really showed me more on it's okay to still believe in the things that we can't see, or in miracles that sometimes people might not even think that we believe in. But I personally feel in all realism is that I feel like it's so relatable when it comes to being a Christian as well, because people don't believe in God because they don't see him, they don't feel him. But the point on believing in God is to take that leap of faith and that step of faith that you believe that things are going to be okay, and that he'll be there to catch you when you fall, and be there to always lift you up when you feel like you're at your worst. And I believe that in this one, it's relatable to that sense, because that you could find so many different things that you feel like you just don't believe in anymore. You like sometimes you might not believe in the good things of life. You don't believe in that people are good anymore, or you don't believe that there's peace amongst people. You don't believe in other good things in this life. Like, you don't believe it. But what if I told you there's still chances and there's still ways to really know that believing in something that you can't see is something that we already do? It's like, how can you see atoms if to the naked eye? You can't. You don't see the wind moving. You don't see the wind moving, but you feel it. You don't see atoms or molecules to the naked eye. You don't see gravity. You don't see endothermic, exothermic energy. You don't see a lot of things that require force and work and all these different things that you might not even realize. But in the end, it's there. Always has been there. Always will be there. There's no doubt about it. And it's something that we as people need to really think about again, because people sometimes believe that it's over. Like, just put it to bed. Put this nonsense to bed. That's what sometimes people think, and they just like to put things away. But if we don't keep that childlike innocence in our heart, and if we don't keep that childlike faith in our minds and in our hearts, then there's no optimism in this world. And then there's not going to be anything to believe in. It takes a step of faith to really, truly make a movement in somebody's life. It might seem like a very, very cliche like sentence, but think about it like this. Before you did something, did you think that you were going to succeed at first? Did you think that you were going to fail at first? Did you have your doubts? You took that step of faith, even feeling like if you were going to fail, and you did something. If we don't have faith to do anything, and if we don't believe that we can be able to do anything, then there's nothing for us to be able to have in order for us to grow in all areas of our life. And that's what I love about the Polar Express, is that it's a testament to saying of how us as people, we tend to not believe in the things that we feel like are irrelevant to us. But I believe even small things like this, I believe it's important. It's important that we do still believe in the small things, in people. First of all, in God, and then in the little things and in people. Because if we don't, then Christmas, it just makes it dull. It just makes Christmas dull. The point of Christmas is to also give the word that Jesus was born for us. But Christmas is also a time where we get to sit down and just get to talk with people. And we realize that we are here because of the fact that, one, of God, and two, because that we still believe in the good. We still believe in this beautiful holiday that, people come together. And yeah, I know people have put presents over people or traditions over people, but I believe that Christmas is a time where you should not be by yourself. I absolutely believe that, because it's just something that I believe that it's wrong to spend it by yourself. It's wrong for those to exclude people from getting to, celebrate with them. Doesn't even matter who it is. You just have to think about how everything works in a mysterious way for the right reason. And that's the point of Polar Express, is to know that believing, it's better to be believing in the things that we can't see, or at least taking that step of faith to believe in the things that we can't see. So during this Christmas season, I would love for all of you to take the time to really think it through and go through the motions of getting to take this time to find one thing that you do believe in. Whether if it's family or God or friends or human kindness, or just have faith that things are going to be okay. It's up to you to keep that spirit alive and that spirit of believing thriving, to make sure that you are a person that can be able to thrive and persevere through the toughest of times. It's something that I know that it's a very important thing. And sure, we might not feel like it's the best thing, but I believe that it is. But, Christmas is my favorite time of all time. And I do know that we as people really need to know and realize that it's important for us to embrace this holiday season with open arms and a great environment for people, So keep that in mind, and remember that there's also things that we believe in that we can't see. And even if we can't see it in this time, we will definitely see it later on in the future. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching my reaction to the Polar Express, and thank you for joining me on this December day, for joining me for this marathon. If you guys want to see more reactions like this, then please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social media, I have Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, aka X, my Discord and my Discord server, and my TikTok accounts, which those links will be in the description below. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you all. Stay safe, and I will see you all in the next videos. Bye, guys.